Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I'm having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to work with an ongoing experiment. We call it experiment working saw blade. Sounds interesting, right? Well, let me show it to you, but not this fast. Let's build it up a bit. But trust me, this is going to work. We are going to kill some pumpkin mobs. I thought we were going on an adventure, but it was just a shabby little cave inside of there, which is not really something that I was hoping for, so that kind of sucks, I guess. But I mean, we still found a face there, so that is just fantastic. So we have found quite some faces now, and we just need to get some that are on the wall, which I am not really sure how you are supposed to catch those, but we have got a new one right there, and it is just easy peasy cake if you just walk around for a bit. It is just some work to get to the ones that are on the wall, but sometimes you just need to get there, and then all of the pain to get there is over, and it just feels amazing when you finally have that face that you wanted to get for so long. And you have been climbing walls and you have been climbing trees and all kinds of stuff just to get that stupid face, but in the end it does matter, and it feels amazing because then you can move on to the next stage, and then your journey is just going to be really amazing, and you just get a bunch of faces. Some of them look really cool, and some of them are just really weird, or they are not so cool, but that is something that you just need to see, I guess. I don't know, but you can like some faces and you cannot like some faces, just like you can like parkour but you can also be really bad at parkour and then you hate parkour. But we are doing this parkour because we are really good in this, and tile jumping is the thing that is really cool, and we have got a really angry smiley at the end. If I just didn't fell off, then we would have gotten that smiley and then all of my problems would have been saved. But that didn't happen, so I guess that is okay, and we just not get the smiley. But we can always try again if we would really like to do that, I guess. And we are just going on a little Michael Phelps tour. Oh, you might not know him, I don't know, but he is a really famous and fast swimmer. And for Shark Week the madman is going to race a shark, so I thought that might be worth mentioning because, well, the man is going to race a shark, which is pretty darn cool if you would ask me. I mean, who is going to be faster than a shark? Well, I guess that Michael Phelps is going to be faster than a shark, so he is going to try and be faster, and I hope for the man that he is going to be actually faster. I wonder how they are going to do the race though. So, we are just going on an adventure like Tomb Raider, since we are just climbing cobblestones that were on the side of the wall, but we are in the next map, so that is just fantastic. But what would be even more fantastic is if we would just chill on the wall right here, and if we would just not do anything anymore and we were just going to sleep right here right now and just snooze for a bit and then like wake up in half an hour or maybe just 5 more minutes. I am not sure, but I guess that wouldn't really be entertaining for you guys to watch, so I am not going to sleep and I am just going to chill on these walls like it is a castle. I am not really sure what it is actually supposed to be, but it looks quite amazing. But we are being Tomb Raider again since we are climbing the walls, but now not anymore, and we have found some new faces and I am not sure how I should get to the old one, but he looks really surprised and I quite like him. But we have got some new ones and I kind of like all of the ones so far. There has not been a face that I was like, no, I don't like that face, can I put it back? No, that is not what is happening. It is just kind of relaxing right now, and we just have a lot of faces, and it is just amazing to have all of these faces, and some of them are like really cool and some of them are just normally cool, but they are still alright, which is just fantastic. But we are just climbing the wall to the alien looking one, and we have got that one, and he looks really awkward but he is still pretty cool. But I want that arch one on top of the arch since it looks really amazing, but I guess that there is an invisible wall right there or something, I don't know. But we have got all of these amazing stickers in here which we are collecting, but it would be cool to have a book or something where you could actually see your progress or something, I don't know, it is just a thought. It might just be in the game, who knows, but I don't see it anywhere. But I am enjoying myself quite well with this search hunt thing, so that is just really fantastic, and all of that, isn't it? Yes. That is fantastic, I believe so. That is just amazing as well. Fantastic and amazing together could be a mastic. That isn't a word, but it could be a word, who knows? Word is also a program that you use to type and all of that, so is that a coincidence? Not sure, but it could be a coincidence though. But we are climbing these stairs again and we are falling and all of that, and we are just chilling and we are just really amazing. Wait, no, we are not falling, neither are we on stairs. We are doing a parkour. This is just really amazing what we are doing right here. But it is really cool and all of that because we are really high in the sky and I am feeling amazing. It is really high. If we fall then that wouldn't be good, but we fell, so that is not good. But there is a face right here which is good. I don't know if we had this one yet, but it doesn't seem like we had this one yet, which is just amazing. So now we have one extra by accident, really, so that is a coincidence that took out really well, and now I am really happy. But we can go climb all of these stairs again and then we can do the parkour again and take the really amazing face that is at the end of that one. Then we also need to climb the really amazing crane. But now we have to start all over again, and it is just kind of boring at the beginning since it is just quite easy. These are just really small jumps and all of that, so if you fall right here then you are not really that good in parkour, but after a while it gets harder every like tile, so that is really annoying and you just fall just like I just did. But now I am on a bridge and I am on my way to a castle, and this is just even more amazing. So now let's just do some more parkour. But not a normal parkour, but now we have to climb something, and this is a wall climb, and that is really amazing, and we already got the face, so that is just fantastic. Now we have the smug guy, I guess. I don't know what he was supposed to be, but however he just looked really cool, so I guess that is good for him that he has that going to him and all of that. But now we are just going to climb again, and then we are going to go on a different adventure, and that adventure is just going to be great. You could already see the face and we just failed right in front of the face, and that feels really bad. But I mean, now we have a new one, so that is alright, and this one is sticking its tongue out or something, or his teeth. I am not really sure what it is supposed to be, but that is alright. So let's do all of this wall climbing again, because that is also really amazing and I quite enjoy just doing all of this, so that is very nice. So now we can try again with the zipline, but we failed again, so that is just fantastic. I mean, we can always try again one more time, so let's just do that or something then, since we don't really have anything else to do except for taking this one face, since that face is just really fantastic and I want it because it is teasing me and it seems to be so easy to get it, but it is really not easy. But this time it was easy, and just like that the reward just feels amazing, and we did an Assassin's Creed dive into the purple water, and now we are just enjoying a little swim in this probably very toxic water. Oh lord, it better not be some chemicals that are going to grow myself an extra pair of eyes on my legs, or this is the POV that you are going to see. If you don't know what POV stands for, it is point of view, and my point of view is in first person, and you can see it as it is in first person as well. But I can change that really quickly just like I did there, and now I can see myself in third person, and I can see the hammer spinning around as well, and I am now a windmill. That is my purpose in life from now on. So, I think that this is it for me, guys. I have found my purpose. But no, on a serious note, have you seen how fresh my hair is looking today? Well, if you haven't, then Chip has, and he told me about it. But we died again. That is just our luck, isn't it? Dying over and over again. But no, this is like the third time we died, so it is not all that bad. But now we can see what we want to do next, and I don't think we want to whack more moles. That was kind of boring. But my eye is falling onto that red castle. It seems really interesting, but I don't know how I am getting there. So, we are skipping that for now, and we are heading to these Pokemon looking things. And if we get close we will see what these things are. And by the looks of it, these are just game characters. This is Master Chief, and now I am looking like a derp version of Master Chief. But I still have my fresh hair, so I am good to go. But I am an actual cut-out cardboard thing of Master Chief from the Halo series, and he is pretty cool. I think I like Master Chief. But it is time to be someone else. And who did I choose? Well, I chose that angry Boomba. But I can't be him. Wait, is it Boomba? No wait, what is it? Those angry things that you need to jump on in Mario games? I am not sure anymore. Wait, no, those are Goombas. Now I remember. What was I saying earlier? Boombas or something? No, that is not correct, sub. These are called Goombas, and I like Goombas actually. But we are now heading to this yellow thing. But how do we get there? Because if we jump we are just going to fall down like we just did. But we respond and we are regenerating ... So that is nice. I am not entirely sure why if you are regenerating that your screen needs to be this gray, but I guess that is just how we roll. And we are rolling with Chip on our side, and Chip is also really interested in this red castle looking thing, where things, well things, they look like people, are constantly falling down from. So let's investigate what is going on here. And as you can see, the trampoline did not serve its purpose, and now we are having to respawn once again. And I think this was the 5th or 4th time that we died. No, it is the 5th time, I think. Anyways, we don't need to regenerate like last time, so now we can go to where we want to go instantly, without having to see only gray. And by the looks of it, Chip is still really interested by this red fort/castle looking thing. And let's just hope that the trampoline works this time and that we don't fall off just like last time. The last thing I want to do is respawn once again. The title is saying pushing noobs into Blender, and now we look like the noob because we get pushed off by things and once again we fell off. And I'm really sad, because this is the 6th time that we are now respawning, so we also died 6 times. And we are looking like the real noob here, and not these things that we are pushing of the edge. The Blender people are actually more intelligent than me, it looks like. But now we need to head back to the trampoline and we need to try and jump once again. And if I fail, I am going to be pretty sad. Look at all of these John Does that are falling of the edge. Wait, those are John Does, right? Yeah, if my eagle-eyed vision is right, then I am right. And by the looks of it, I am right. These guys are wearing green pants, blue shirts, and the rest of their body is just their skin color. But yay, this is the 7th time that I am going to respawn, so go ahead, call me a noob. But no, I am not a noob. That trampoline just does not like me at all. It wants to take its revenge of that the people that entered the island started to push down some John Does. But now I am mad, and when you are mad, a fun thing to do is push the Blender people off into the Blender. So now we are being the Sparta guy again, so let's scream it together when we push someone off. This is Sparta, and he fell down, so we did not fail entirely in life, but we can just push down some Blender people, and it is actually fun. The thing that is not fun in this server is the regenerating, and of course the trampoline. That trampoline is just something straight out of hell. It does not like me at all, and I don't like the trampoline at all. We are now arch enemies, and here we go again. Regenerating. Could you freaking not, mate? I don't like to regenerate, please. So please just stop regenerating. I don't know what it actually is for, but when we are around these Blender people, then we always have the regenerating thing, and it really sucks. I don't know what to do about it, but we can just push more Blender people off the edge. But these things just don't have emotions, and here I go again. I am starting to feel bad for them. I pushed their entire family not even into the Blender. I just pushed them onto the grass. I really can't do anything, and I don't like to be this useless. It really sucks, and I want to not regenerate, but the game wants to regenerate, so I just have to accept that it wants to regenerate. But at least all of the Blender people, well, not all of them, but some of them are now respawned, and I can start knocking them onto the grass once again. But this entire video seems to be only pushing down Blender people into the Blender, and as I just said, we can't even push them into the Blender, but instead we are just pushing almost all of them just onto the grass. And I can't go to the red fort because there is the trampoline that comes straight out of hell. And that trampoline definitely hates me, and I hate the trampoline. And the yellow fort or castle, whatever it is, we can't even come close to there. But we also went to the cardboard thingies. We went to the long red forest of Haribo, and we also whacked some moles. So, all by all, this video actually was pretty productive to society. But once again, all of the Blender people are knocked out. And that reminds me of a story, and I know that I did not tell you this story before, but it is about an ancient tribe that was also made to be pushed into an ancient Blender, and that tribe was called the Ender Blenders, and they used to have a face. But then something really bad happened to their entire tribe. They were at war with the cowboys, and they were actually a really peace-giving tribe. But the cowboys took something from them. No one knows what they actually took except for the cowboy thieves and the tribe master. But they did not leak what had been stolen for reasons that we probably would not even understand. But they were back in the days not actually just only made to be pushed into a Blender like we are doing right now, but they were actually just a loving tribe, and they knew all of the people that lived with them, and they were friends with all of them, and they had a great time. But then that little incident with the cowboys happened, and the entire tribe was really sad, and now they did not longer have what they had before. And because they were sad, some other tribes were looking over their shoulders constantly because they did not want anything to be stolen from them as well. It was bad for the Ender Blenders that something was stolen, but they could not do anything about that, so it sucks for them. And that, my friends, were this video about the working saw blade, and now you will have the ending of the video, and I hope that you very much enjoyed it. Bye.